What's up, y'all? And we are continuing the trend of even more negative news in the gaming industry. So the rumors about Xbox's impending bloodbath were true, and they have just executed Order 66 on themselves. A massive 3,200 layoffs will occur through Xbox's fiscal year 27, and we are about to just go through some of these because it's really fucking bad. But in this video, we gotta talk about more upsetting news and hopefully maybe discuss if there could possibly be a light at the end of all this mess. Now, before I even go too far, I just have to say this to be perfectly clear. It's still fuck Xbox, and it's still fuck Sony. Yes, I respect Asha's transparency with everything, kind of, but this is still a multi-billion-dollar corporation that repeatedly made bad decisions that eventually caught up to them. Except the only people that feel the repercussions of those bad decisions are the 3,200 people being laid off, if not more being laid off. It really sucks, and I hate that my favorite entertainment medium is in absolute fucking free fall right now, and these big-ass corporations are just screwing us all over the fucking place. And don't think I forgot about your bitch-ass Nintendo. You're part of the problem too, bitch-ass nigga, with your fucking Mario cap on, hiding in the corner. Anyways, let's get to these Xbox changes. Since I decided to wait a few days for a lot of the updates, most of you guys already know about Compulsion and Undead Games and them selling and all that, I want to talk about Arkane right now. Xbox, if you fuck this up with Blade, I'm telling you, it's over. Just chalk it up. It's fucking over. There is no reason you fuck up a Blade game. I don't understand why you can't just let Arkane cook. I know it's taken a long time. Dishonored is a fucking awesome game. Yes, it was niche, which that's a separate issue, which I will get into later. But Blade is a huge, huge IP. If you let Arkane cook with this, I promise you, Xbox, this shit will fucking pop off. And if they don't somehow get this game out, anyone at Arkane, just come in a bit closer. You come here. I need you to leak that shit, my nigga. You didn't hear from me. Just go ahead and do what you gotta do, though, bro. Because we need to see this Blade game. That's all I know. I'm not even gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that out there. We're gonna see this fucking Blade game, whether we like it or not. But we're gonna fucking love it. So please, figure this shit out, Xbox. Get Arkane and let them finish Blade. Somehow, some way. I don't even care how you do it. Just let them finish this game. Alright, now that we talked about Arkane, this shit is actually baffling and just extremely upsetting. We gotta talk about what Xbox is doing with ID Software. So I guess they just felt like, damn, Doom the Dark Ages did not hit the way we needed to, so let's just axe every fucking body. I don't understand this shit. The main thing that pisses me off, or before I say this, let me preface this with, I am not one to just start calling for people's jobs, but please explain to me how the fuck 343/Halo Fuck All Studios was allowed to fuck up 3 Halo games in a row. And they get to stay around, and ID Software has to just fucking dip and just get shit on? I mean, come on, man. That makes no sense at all. Honestly, at this point, 343 must have had something on Phil Spencer. I mean, they got a picture of him just, like, making out with a dog or something. I don't know. That's actually, that is some white people shit, so that probably wouldn't be that bad. Y'all can picture whatever the hell it is, because he must have done something crazy, and 343's, like, hanging that shit over his head, because there is no reason that studio has just been untouched through all this. But ID Software, a legendary studio that made the legendary Doom games, Quake, Wolfenstein, they get fucking dumped? Just completely fucking scrapped? They lost like damn near 200 employees. That shit is fucking stupid. And it's really sad. I didn't even get a chance to get Doom the Dark Ages. The game did not sell poorly because it was not a good game. For one, it was on Game Pass, and who the hell's gonna buy the game when it's on Game Pass? They play it, they beat it, and it's done. We're just in this era of gaming right now where games are literally just failing because there's too many fucking good games. There's like, you have 16 fucking options, which I'm exaggerating, but, well, actually, maybe not, because this September and October are fucking bonkers. But there's just so many great options that people can't afford every freaking thing. And you guys are going to see one game, and I'm just guessing that that's the reason. You guys saw that Doom the Dark Ages had probably mediocre sales, and you guys just decided, we're going to let go of 190 some odd people. Meanwhile, the team that failed at 3 fucking Halo games, your flagship fucking franchise, just gets to skip around Microsoft and keep fucking up the franchise even more. Yay. Great. You know, that part right there is why I'm looking at Xbox like, does this make any sense? This is already a bad step. That makes no sense. But speaking of Halo, this will perfectly transition into that as well. This is a rumor, by the way. Activision will more than likely be overseeing some Halo development, which actually kind of excites me, I'm not gonna lie, because at this point, I just want anyone other than 343 or Halo Studios, whatever the fuck you want to call them. It's the same fucking thing. Same people, different name. I'm like, oh, they changed so much. I hate that that decision was made with ID Software. It makes no sense. But the team that completely fails every single time they come out with a game gets to just skip down the fucking line like nothing's wrong. Just doesn't make any sense at all. And now we gotta talk about you nigga Phil Spencer. Don't think you got away from this shit. Oh, my nigga. Yo ass. Out here buying studios like Oprah, selling out cars to people. You get a studio. You get a studio. You can work for me at Xbox so we can fill out this Game Pass catalog. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was one of the people that thought that, holy shit, Xbox is about to go fucking stupid. I was supporting Game Pass for a minute, and yeah, it just failed on them. One, because they expected to have like 77 million subscribers, which is absolutely fucking absurd. I don't even think they got half of that. I think they're at 30 million right now. It's ridiculous, the expectations these companies have. And Phil Spencer just did not plan accordingly. He should not have bought all of these studios around the same time. If you bought Activision and waited like probably 4 years, they can get out like 2 or 3 games to make some of that money back, at least make something back, then you probably would have been fine. But instead he was like, all right, we're buying Activision, then Blizzard and Bethesda, going crazy. He just started buying all this crap, and next thing you know, they just can't handle that shit. You gotta go through 14 layers of management to finish a fucking game. Holy fucking shit, that is diabolical. I'm trying to imagine being at my job. I'm like, hey, boss, I need some pallets over here, man. It's like, all right, I got to go talk to Sarah. And then Sarah has to go talk to Tom. And Tom has to go talk to Jeff. And Jeff has to, it's like, holy fucking shit, man. There's some fucking pallets. It is actually fucking disgusting. This man, Phil, I actually like Phil. He did start doing crazy shit, though. He just made a lot of bad decisions. And clearly, it was just a nightmare in terms of management because you just got so big so fucking fast. Pause. Holy shit. And then you're like, yeah, dude, come on. We cannot be doing this. It is just too much, way too quickly. All these, and they're not just like little studios. It's major studios. You had Call of Duty, Minecraft, Overwatch, Doom, Halo, Gears still. You got to produce a lot of stuff. And unfortunately, a lot of these studios just ended up not doing shit. It was just a complete mismanagement on Xbox's part under Phil Spencer. Another thing that Phil is responsible for is he just lost the identity of Xbox entirely. Now, in the 360 era, Xbox was the FPS, or not really FPS, more like the dude bro shooter console. Big macho men having guns, chopping shit up, beating the hell out of stuff, just being total badasses. Now, when you think of Xbox, what do you think of in terms of games? I mean, for me, I would have to say still Halo, but them being shit. So that's not a real good taste. Gears being mediocre. I don't think of Fallout when I think of Xbox. I don't think of Overwatch when I think of Xbox. Yes, they own them, but I don't think of them as Xbox. They just don't have an identity anymore. And unfortunately, they wanted to fill out this Game Pass really quickly, but all the games they wanted to fill out Game Pass with were extremely niche. Like, yes, I thought that games like South of Midnight are really freaking cool, but that's not going to have a mass appeal like Sony can do, which I think Sony is honestly going too far in that direction where they just only have mass appeal games. Xbox is just going in the opposite direction, having all these super niche games. It's like, come on now. We got to balance it out a bit for both of these companies, but Xbox needs to get more mass appeal type games. Hopefully they can get back to that. I mean, we will see under Asha's leadership. Still a verdict out on her. We don't really know. I don't really know what to think of her. I know she still has a lot of ground to cover. So right now, I just think she can't fully be trusted. I don't think you should fully be trusting any CEO of any company, but we'll see how this all goes. She has a lot to recoup with Xbox. So now I do think at the end of the day, Xbox can bounce back from this. The problem is I don't really trust them to make the right decisions. Like I said earlier, I think they need that Blade game to be one of those mass appeal IPs to draw more people to the console and the ecosystem of Xbox. But that game's in limbo right now, so I don't really know if that's going to work out. Hopefully it does, but I just think that Xbox has a lot of work to do. Maybe it'll work out, maybe not. I'm leaning more towards yes, but you can't really trust any of these companies. They like to do dumbass shit to piss everyone off. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what you guys think of the Xbox decisions lately. I know, it's very doom and gloom in the gaming industry right now, but I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to fly my Franks and get up on out of here, y'all. Peace.